Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a two, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 32 Stinger. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Go ahead. Come on, two.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
All right. 21G. 20G. Ready.
From the red zone now. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Ready.
Trying to run it in. Achane. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Patterson now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get set. Up.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Won't get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
13-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 23-yard line.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right. Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo.
Tua out of the pistol. Dump off caught by his back. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
21G.
This is
21 TX.
down.
20 TX.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Watch it, Oscar. Double one high. Let's go.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
23-yard line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds his back. A-Chan. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and 1.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here's Tua again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Solo left Zion. Whoa. Hey. Solo left Zion. Out.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX. Huh?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Drift. Corner, long. Let's go. Come on, hard. Step. Ready, step.
Two and out from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Well, he put everything he's got behind it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. He'll throw it. And he's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. When the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Continuing to move past the 45. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown!
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. Going deep down the left sideline. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he will get this inside the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down, here's Tua. Achan reels it in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now to it, a throw. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Get set. Low. Ready, two. Hey. Double one, high. Solo left Zion.
Third and long for him here. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Long. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo 20, TX.
Back to throw it. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an output beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Hey, 21, TX. Hey.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The kick by Patterson is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18.
Here's Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
45-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers up by 4. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Watch out!
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he comes through big here, 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Outside! 18! Watch out! Stop!
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Dolphins 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here.
They're right here! 18!
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. They They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.